Hi guys, V here from VTO Gaming, and we're back in Dark Souls 2. In our last video we'd made our way to the Executioner's Chariot, and we'd had a few failed attempts at taking it on. So we're going to start this video and see how we get on. As I'd mentioned previously, the important thing, ignore the skeletons at first and try and find your necromancers. Be mindful of these little gaps and just let the chariot take on those guys. There's the first one. Oh, we'll hide in here so the chariot passes. Okay, we're going too far. Just do this in stages and don't rush it, guys. Use this one again, if we can get in. Let the chariot take them out. Grab a heal and run. Same again. Let the chariot pass. Take out the skeletons. Close the gate. We'll hide in here. And the chariot will crash into the gate. We now have a boss to fight. Get a quick poke in. Just watch out for that dark spray. Oh! And with every boss, just watch your timing. Staying to the side of this boss seems to be the best method. And he got me anyway. We'll see if we can back off of it. Roll. I'm going to use a life gem because I don't want to be exposed using an Estus. Same again, roll. Grab one just because I expect a hit here. When he does that spray, it gives you a perfect opportunity for a hit. Oh, got me there. Let our stamina recharge before we do any more. Roll. Good night. And that would be the Executioner's Chariot. Just work our way back through here as there was all sorts of items along the path. But it's best to wait until the end before you bother with them. There may be a couple of lingering skeletons, but nothing too dangerous compared to what you've just faced. Just check each of these alcoves, just in case. And then we'll proceed through. Now there's no point in wasting effigies, as you don't have any opportunity to summon for this boss. And calling in co-op help is probably a hindrance. the path we want to take, but we'll grab this last item first. Another large soul. Light the bonfire and talk to this NPC.
What is it? Oh. You trot longer. What is it? Oh.
Ah, we don't have one. Okay. This is one of the NPCs that allows you to join one of the Dark Covenants. I think it's the Brotherhood of the Blood. We won't be joining that. And the gear he's wearing is actually one of the best for harvesting souls. So what we're going to do, I'll enchant my weapon first. As with the Bellkeeper NPC, because I don't plan to make use of him in this playthrough.
What are you thinking?
I'm going to see if we can take him out and get his gear.
Hurts. Well, whose blood will spill first?
There we go. Oh, sugar. Forgot I hadn't re-equipped my shield there. Tried to re-enchant my blade. Come on. Dark chimes. Good night. Increases the number of souls acquired. Now when we're farming souls, that'll be highly useful. For the moment, we'll go back to our item discovery. As I say, killing NPCs unless you're 100% sure you won't be making use of them is never advised. But we know we're never going to be using him, so. This was the bonfire we lit in Harvest Valley. And that's our next course. Just be aware, just outside at the moment there's still a poison pool here. And as you will notice, the bottom of our gear is covered in the poison. Until that fades off, we will still be taking poison damage.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my... I never planned to visit this, but I don't know. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here... Oh, don't look at me. Many of these stones are quite useful. Ah, now you have extras if you can pay.
This NPC is actually the blacksmith who we let back into his workshop. It's his daughter. For those of you who are interested in the lore of Dark Souls. Pick up the 10 Titanite shards. I don't think her spells are up to much. No.
I came here and set the plate, don't you?
We'll try and
These
exhaust the
stones,
dialogue a few times
some
here.
of them are none of... Triangle. How is it? It's... I've searched, perhaps... I've searched, perhaps... I've searched, perhaps...
Okay, it looks like
I suppose
that's our
it's about
exhausted.
time I moved shop.
And I'll show you the reason why we exhausted our dialogue in a moment. I want to go in and take on one of these guys first. You'll notice the rider and the beast. If you can, hit the rider. Okay, we'll just focus on the beast. We don't have a strong enough bow quite yet to do this. Now, I had mentioned previously that we could farm the butterflies in the last map for the poison moss. Where are they? Where are our poison moss? There we go. I'm having a blind day. More skeletons. Don't worry, these ones don't revive. And we'll try and work our way around this in order. Thought there was another one there. Evidently not. Get ourselves out of the poison. Grab one of our poison moss. And a quick Estus. Start from this corner this time. Just be ready for that. Just be aware that you are poisoned at this point. An extra fragrant branch of yore. Many of you recognize him from the No Man's Wharf. If you didn't spend the time farming the poison moss, he sells some. What's this? Increased poise, we have one. There you go. But as you can see, they are expensive. And if you don't have the souls to spare, it's much better to farm the butterflies. For now, we'll ignore them. We have everything we need. Do we have anything small worth selling? Bandit's knife. Thief's dagger. As you can see, we have an inventory full of junk. This is how you get rid of it.
Many deal, many thanks.
I'm not going to fill up the recording time with that kind of stuff. So what we'll do is we're going to head through that cave quickly. Grab this. An extra fire seed. And rather than waste another poison moss, just head up here and let the poison wear off by itself. We have plenty of Estus flasks and we're about to discover another bonfire. If we can get up here out of the way. Don't worry guys, next time we come through this map we'll have a slightly better bow. We're going to, once we kill these two and unlock the bonfire, go back to the Lost Bastille and free the statue, giving us access to boss weapons. dead. Clear off these guys. Make our way up the other side. Hopefully this guy doesn't knock us off the ladder. And we'll unlock the gate. As you head through here, there's a small path to the right. And this will be the bonfire we use. Now, two quick things, we'll head back to Majula. You may be curious why I haven't spent my souls on leveling up yet. And that's because we're going to spend it on boss weapons in a moment.
Fancy meeting you here.
There's our NPC from a moment ago.
No interest.
Now we'll head to... It's going to be better to go to the Sinner's Rise and work our way back, rather than work our way through the Bastille. I'll equip a bow for these guys, because you really don't want to get close to them. There we go, should be clear. And now we get to use our fragrant branch of yore. We'll move out the way, we'll light the bonfire. And then we'll start our dialogues.
Still a bit. I must thank you. I am strayed. I've been a guest. Very good. Cursed one.
We'll learn his gesture quickly. And we'll see here. These are what Dark Souls 1 veterans will recognise. The boss weapons. You just exchange the soul and the amount of small souls for whatever weapon you need. Many of these we don't have much interest in, but we do want that Dragon Rider's bow. The other thing we really want, and I would recommend, isn't actually available on this menu. Here's one of the best spells in the game. Flaming Swathe. Did he have anything else? Cast Light. Yes. Everything else has too high a requirement for us at the moment. So we'll pick up this. See what he had to offer. The Executioner Chariot that we fought 2 seconds ago. You can get a shield that has a crossbow built in.
Feeble, cursed one.
But we'll explore the boss weapons in the next video, guys.
Do you really think you can manage the glories that are my spells?
Been VTO Gaming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.